We left behind the chains and the river turned to road. Watched the sea divide like heaven split the stone. But freedom felt so lonely when the desert swallowed sound, and fear came whispering, God won't feed you now. We remembered Egypt wrong through an empty aching chest, called the grave a table just because we had some bread. But you heard us in the hunger, you saw us in the dust, and mercy started falling before we learned to trust. When the manna fell, I had nothing in my hands, but heaven still remembered the hunger of this land. I didn't have tomorrow, I couldn't see the way, but you gave me what I needed for the mercy of today. When the manna fell, grace found me anyway. It looked like frosted morning, small enough to miss. A miracle so quiet, we almost questioned it. We said, what is this? You said, this is bread, a holy little answer where our starving feet had stepped. Some tried to save the blessing, scared it wouldn't come again. But fear can spoil provision when it tries to own the end. You taught us in the gathering, one sunrise at a time, that daily bread is holy when tomorrow isn't mine. When the manna fell, I had nothing in my hands, but heaven still remembered the hunger of this land. I didn't have tomorrow, I couldn't see the way, but you gave me what I needed for the mercy of today. When the manna fell, grace found me anyway. Not too much, not too little, just enough to make me see the wilderness was not the end, it was where you carried me. Not a map, not a kingdom, not the promise all at once, just bread beneath the morning and a father I could trust. When the manna fell, I stopped begging for the whole road. I found you in the portion that my weary hands could hold. I didn't have tomorrow, but I had you today, and every empty valley had a table made of grace. When the manna fell, heaven met me where I was. When the manna fell, I learned enough was love. Morning by morning, you were faithful still. I was hungry in the wilderness, but you fed me on the hill. When the manna fell, enough was love. When the manna fell, when the manna